結婚しませんか？あ！もしよければ面接の1回だけ、つまりお互いの利益のために。
では帰りに役所によって手続きを。
やろう。
辞める時もどんな困難が訪れようとも、悲しみの時も共に助けよう。
Are you ready for an unforgettable journey into the world of spies and espionage? Introducing Spy X Family, the ultimate spy adventure where loyalty, trust, and family are put to the test. Following the thrilling story of Twilight, a seasoned spy on a mission, Anya, a gifted telepathic girl, and Yor, a ruthless assassin, as they navigate through a complex web of secrets and unexpected twists. But as these three unlikely characters form a strange alliance, they soon realize that their personal agendas may clash. Will they be able to put their differences aside and value each other more than their missions? Join us today as we dive into the exciting world of Spy X Family and find out. This anime is set during the Cold War, with tensions rising between the democratic Westalis and the European nation of Ostania. In episode 1, it's revealed that after the death of one of their diplomats in Ostania, the heads of Westalis believe it was an assassination by the East's far-right political party. They send their best agent, Twilight, to investigate. Twilight, disguised as a man named Robber, takes pictures of the foreign minister's toupee being blown by the wind, proving he wears a wig. He uses these pictures to force the minister to resign. Later, while on a date with Karen, she complains about her father's bad mood due to the stolen toupee pictures. Twilight realizes he no longer has use for Karen and her family and breaks up with her. The next day, Twilight receives a newspaper containing information about his next mission. He must get close to the leader of the National Unity Party, Donovan Desmond, and probe any seditious activities. To do this, he must enroll his child in the elite private school Donovan's son attends and infiltrate the social gatherings held there. The deadline for enrollment is 1 week away, leaving Twilight with little time to accomplish this mission. Twilight looks for a family apartment and signs the documents as Lloyd Forger, a psychiatrist. He then goes to an orphanage and chooses Anya, a telepathic child who can read minds. Anya is thrilled to be part of a spy mission and calls Twilight father. As they head home, Anya turns on the TV and sees Spy Wars, her favorite show. Twilight must now forge an ID for Anya, and as they go out, she gets overwhelmed by the crowd. But with her telepathic abilities and Twilight's guidance, they are sure to succeed in their mission. Desperate for a wife for the upcoming interview, Twilight turns to Frankie for help. Dressing him as a woman, Twilight is disappointed with the results. Seeing his reaction, Frankie complains that Twilight could have done a better job with the makeup. Recalling the Operation Strix mission, Twilight has no choice but to find a wife. At the Berlin City Hall, we meet Yor, a beautiful black-haired woman working an office job. Kamiya and her friends gossip about a possible thief in the office. Millie finds the section chief to be creepy, but Sharon attributes it to her short skirts. They also comment on Yor's aloof attitude, noting that if she used better clothes and makeup, she'd be quite attractive. Kamiya reminds Yor that she is 27 and single, and with the increase in spies, people are reporting anything suspicious. She invites Yor to her party this weekend and suggests she bring a partner. Later that night, Yor receives a call from her brother, Yuri, who expresses concern for her and suggests introducing her to someone. Yor tells him she has a boyfriend and will be attending Kamiya's party this weekend. However, hearing it's Kamiya's party, Yuri warns he will be asking about Yor's boyfriend, and if he's a loser, he'll chase him away. Yor starts to wonder what to do. If Yuri finds out she lied, he'll lose even more trust in her. The phone rings again, and Yor rushes to pick it up, only to find it's the shopkeeper. He informs her of a client at the Royal Hotel, room 1307. Yor heads to the hotel, kills the guards, and enters the room, explaining she's there to kill Vice Minister Brennan from the auditing department. She proceeds to kill everyone, revealing that she is an assassin with the code name Thorn Princess. As she washes the blood off, she sees she ruined her only good dress and, recalling her need for a partner, states the only homemaking skills she has are cleaning the home. Frankie gives Twilight copies of all files of unmarried women from the city hall. With the pressure of finding a suitable match within 48 hours, Frankie suggests the fastest way would be to find a woman with bad circumstances who will cooperate with him. However, Twilight wishes to find someone who is refined enough for a prestigious school and doesn't mind his fake divorce and newly adopted child. Frankie wonders why Twilight doesn't use a female agent from his work, but Twilight explains that a lot of them got caught in recent spy hunts and they don't have enough agents. He also reveals he has another mission, where he needs to eliminate a certain smuggling ring. As they go over the files, Twilight and Frankie race against time to find the perfect match. The next day, Twilight decides to buy Anya some new clothes. While Anya is getting measured, Twilight recalls the files of some of the women there. Suddenly, Yor passes behind him without him noticing, bringing the dress she ruined and wanting it fixed. Twilight recalls her file, a single woman with both parents deceased and a younger brother, with both working as civil servants with clean records. Yor notices that Twilight has been staring at her and asks him why. Surprised when she noticed his gaze, Twilight states he was admiring her beauty. Hearing he likes her appearance and needing a partner, Yor is about to ask him out, but Anya returns, stating she now knows how tall she is. Seeing he has a child, Yor backs off, as she heard that women have been killed by wives for trying to steal their husbands. Reading her mind, Anya learns that Yor is an assassin and standing next to a spy. Anya gets super excited. Anya then reads Twilight's mind that he was considering Yor for a wife, and Yor's mind that she was considering Twilight for a partner at a party, but is backing off now. Anya then starts acting lonely because she has no mother. Yor then wonders, naturally, where Twilight's wife is, and he explains she died 2 years ago. Learning that, Yor then decides to ask him to be her partner at a party, explaining the situation with her brother and that she needs someone to pretend to be her boyfriend at the party. Twilight agrees, however, he then explains he needs someone to pretend to be his wife during an interview as he wishes Anya to enter a good school. Admiring that, Yor agrees too. The two then agree to meet again at Saturday's party. While shopping, Twilight receives instructions for his other, and he learns that he needs to carry out a mission at 18 o'clock on Saturday, the same day as the party. That day, they manage to complete the mission and escape in a van. Twilight sees a diamond ring and decides to take it. While Frankie argues that it's an expensive item, reinforcements catch up to them and cause them to crash. Yor waits for her partner Lloyd at the party, but he still hasn't shown up. To save face, she attends alone, but her coworkers gossip that Lloyd doesn't exist. Just as she's about to leave, Lloyd arrives, bleeding and apologizing for being late. He introduces himself as Yor's husband, a psychiatrist whose patient had a violent episode. A jealous coworker tries to embarrass Yor, but Lloyd defends her and the couple leaves the party. Soon after, they're attacked by reinforcements and the two escape. While Lloyd beats off the men, Yor suggests they get married. Lloyd agrees and proposes with a grenade ring, which Yor accepts. Before these two have their happy life together, take a moment to answer the question of the day. How long do you think it'll take for their secrets to spill out? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Every video we will pick one comment for a shout out. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video for more content and a chance to be chosen. Now, onto the video. The next day, Yor moves in with Lloyd and his daughter, Anya. They explain that they will have separate rooms, but will share one for appearances when they have guests over. Anya is excited to have a new mother and helps with Yor's unpacking. Lloyd reveals that he had a friend create a fake marriage certificate for them, and they will come up with a story for Yor's brother. Anya shows Yor around the house and eventually her room, which Lloyd had cleaned and arranged. Yor likes the furniture arrangement, but Anya admits to accidentally tipping over a bucket of water while trying to help. Lloyd notices a picture of Yor and her brother and plans to introduce himself once Anya's exam is over. Yor expresses concern about not having anything suitable to wear for the interview, but Lloyd assures her that they will go to the tailor. Anya tries to open a box containing Yor's weapons and poisons, but Yor stops her. As they prepare for Anya's interview at the prestigious Eden College, Lloyd acts as the interviewer and practices with Anya, but she gives poor answers. He suggests they go out and learn more about what is normal for an upper-class family. They go out and enjoy an opera and art museum, where Yor is fascinated by a painting of a guillotine. Anya draws a picture of her family, but tries to hide it from Lloyd when he comes over. Lloyd takes them to the tailor and orders a dress for Yor, suggesting they tell the tailor they are married next time. They also take a family picture. Finally, Lloyd takes them to a nationalist party rally where they speak of a possible peace with the West. However, Anya, who can read minds, hears negative thoughts about killing people from the West and starts to feel sick, and they leave. Feeling overwhelmed by the negative thoughts at the rally, Lloyd takes Anya away. As they distance themselves from the crowd, Anya's hunger returns and Lloyd takes them to a restaurant. Anya eats with her hands, while Yor gets fascinated by the knife, causing Lloyd to doubt the success of their mission. He thinks about creating a list of every possible question the interviewer could ask and make them memorize it. Yor suggests they get some fresh air and takes them to a park with a beautiful view of the town. While admiring the view, they witness a man robbing an elderly woman. Yor immediately chases after the thief, but loses him in the crowd. Lloyd tries to track him down, but also loses him. Anya uses her ability to read the minds of everyone and successfully locates the thief. Lloyd apprehends him and returns the stolen purse to the old woman, who thanks them and calls them a good family. Back at home, Lloyd conducts a mock interview with Anya, focusing on her hobbies and how she would handle a friend's misbehavior. Anya is able to give the right answers, but Lloyd still feels unprepared. Anya compliments Lloyd on his bravery and Yor agrees. Lloyd reflects on the old woman's comment and feels that only 1% of his preparations are complete. As Anya embarks on her training, one question remains. Will she have what it takes to overcome the challenges ahead? The Forger family faces uncertain times, but one thing is for sure. The ride ahead is going to be packed with excitement and drama. So hold on tight and join us for the next episode of Spy X Family as we unravel the mysteries and discover the fate of this unique family unit. Will they stay together or will they fall apart? The countdown to the next recap begins now.